It's Friday, March 1st. Two Yellow Jacket wrestlers bring home state titles, JROTC archery team sets a record at Best of the Best, and what is your favorite childhood cartoon character? All of this and more on this edition of Stinger on Air. Good morning, Jackets. I'm Tabitha Thompson, and welcome back to the Stinger on Air. Last weekend was not just a busy weekend for some BHS students, but a very successful weekend. Lauren Fail has the story.
My nerves was up because, waiting all day, and it was anxious to get to a match, that I knew was going to, and I knew I was going to be the very last wrestler, so it took forever.
Michael Jaimez Laney had to wait all day for his wrestling state championship final, but in the long run, it was worth it. Buford High School had 8 wrestlers qualify for the state duels. Jaimez Laney and teammate Tucker Bone brought home the gold.
It felt good because it affirmed all my hard work and that I put in. There's a lot of off-season stuff you got to do, like weightlifting, and there's a lot of hours that go into wrestling and practice and stuff.
It's a great feeling. I was at first, I was tired and I didn't really comprehend what was going on, and then once the adrenaline hit, and it was amazing feeling.
It was also a successful weekend for the girls' soccer program, taking first place in the Purple Paw tournament at Batesburg, Leesville. First-year head coach Zach Newton says this is a great way to start the season.
We got this, but this is not the one we ultimately want. The one we want is the one further down the line at the end of the season. So it was a good start with for them. Keep working hard for us to try to get another one here at the end of the season.
The JROTC archery team set a record at the Best of the Best state competition, scoring 1,636, beating the second-place team by 56 points. Senior Abigail Conwell.
I'm so proud of my team. Not only did we take first place individual, we took second place individual, and everyone shot their best meet score that they have ever shot. I'm so proud of my entire team.
Sergeant Carlos Marcano is proud of his team.
Well, I really do think so, because last year when we went to Kentucky, we shot 1598, which, this time we shot actually almost 40 points more. And our goal is to actually shoot a 1660.
Nationals will be held in Kentucky in May. For Stinger on Air, I'm Lauren Fell.
Thanks, Lauren. In other news, the National Honor Society inducted 23 new members into the BHS chapter on Monday night. Chapter advisor Donna Conwell says the induction ceremony's purpose extends beyond just recognizing the new members.
For current members and those members who may be among our guests, we hope this will serve to remind you of the standards of excellence you too are charged with maintaining as members of the nation's oldest, largest, and most prestigious student recognition program.
On Tuesday night, the National Beta Club took their turn inducting members. 32 new members were recognized. Principal Michael Belk encouraged the new members to lead by example.
Continue to progress, grow, and move forward. Give willingly and accept gracefully, Jackets. Challenge yourself both academically and socially. Stay uncomfortable and flourish as a result.
Speaking of Beta Club, next week is National Beta Club Week. And to celebrate, here are the dress-up days. Monday is Movie Monday, then Team Up Tuesday, Black and Gold Wednesday, Throwback Thursday, and we can all have the day off on Friday. Be sure to show your spirit next week, and remember, dress code still applies. Some Buford art students are working to make downtown beautiful. 7 students spent a morning this week painting banners to be displayed in downtown Lancaster during March, which is Youth Art Month. Spring sports is in full swing and regular season ramps up next week. Be sure to check out BufordStinger.com and Buford Stinger on Facebook and Instagram for schedules and scores. From SpongeBob to Scooby-Doo, Bugs Bunny to Charlie Brown, we all have favorite cartoons. The Stinger on the Street crew took to the street to find out which cartoons you like.
For this week's Stinger on the Street,
we decided to ask you what your favorite childhood cartoon is.
What was your favorite childhood cartoon?
Tom and Jerry.
And why?
Every episode when Tom tried to get Jerry was hilarious.
What's your favorite childhood cartoon?
I'd probably have to say SpongeBob. I love SpongeBob.
Why?
Because he was always so stupid and funny. He was just doing whatever he could.
Right. What's your favorite childhood cartoon?
Peppa Pig.
Do you want to do an impression?
Yeah.
How does it feel being Peppa Pig? Okay, thank you. What was your favorite childhood cartoon?
My favorite childhood cartoon was Muppet Babies
And why?
because they were so cute.
What was your favorite childhood cartoon?
Bubble Guppies,
And why?
because it's fun.
What's your favorite childhood cartoon?
Scooby-Doo.
Why?
It has a dog in it.
Okay, thank you. What's your favorite childhood cartoon?
SpongeBob.
Why?
Because it was a classic.
What's your favorite childhood cartoon?
SpongeBob.
Why?
Because SpongeBob and Patrick are funny.
What was your favorite childhood cartoon?
SpongeBob.
And do an impression. What was your favorite childhood cartoon?
The Wonder Pets.
And why?
Just because.
Real. Favorite childhood cartoon?
Probably SpongeBob,
Why?
because it's pretty funny.
Okay, thank you. What's your favorite childhood cartoon?
Phineas and Ferb.
Why?
I just like how their summer lasts forever, unlike ours.
What is your favorite cartoon? What's your favorite childhood cartoon?
Oh gosh, I really like mystery thrillers. So maybe Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Y'all had some great answers for Stinger on the Street this week. What was your favorite cartoon? Care Bears. Mine was The Backyardigans. That's all for this week's Stinger on the Street with Zamora Wright, Randon Thomas, and Katie Gunther.
Thanks, guys. Before we leave, we want to take a quick moment for a couple birthday shout-outs. Zach Newton's birthday is this coming Tuesday, and Jamie Bailey's birthday is Wednesday. That wraps up today's edition of Stinger on Air. We are so thankful to those who have supported us this season. They have been the people to check out our Amazon wish list on BufordStinger.com and purchase items for us to use in our class. You can also support us by checking our Amazon wish list because there are still items we could use. Don't forget to like this video and follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Until next week, I'm Tabitha Thompson for Stinger on Air.